am sure. No, me there, from coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get your sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know no game play, that me not say it. If me never see no game, me no know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here. For the date done, you a go love over your son.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crap of players. We are good enough. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment. Let me know what your thoughts are.
Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Jamaican herbs and spices add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
All right, greetings and welcome to I Am Sure Sports. I'm your host, Manins Man. And yes, today we have one more legend that we want to speak to. He's very short, but in Jamaica, you know, when we say short, we say Talawa. Score some beautiful goals, playing some good football out there in Western Jamaica. Remember him scoring an overhead kick in one game. And so it's going to be a good time, a good experience. Yeah, man. This man played in Kingston as well, but his most formative years were in Western Jamaica. He's overseas now and he's a barber. So if you're where he's at and you want your ear to be set up properly, you have to check out this man. But we're going to talk about his football exploit on this show. And so I want you to help me welcome to I Am Sure Sports, Aldain Dunn. You understand me? But before he comes on, I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Trick Nick. Right, Trick Nick is a Jamaican-owned company that operates in Canada. All right, they operate in Canada, and here's the deal, right? They're giving away 25% on all their products if you use the code I Am Sure Sports. Yes, 001. That is I Am Sure Sports 001. You get 25% discount on their jerk marinade, jerk spice, jerk sauce, hot pepper sauce, and curry paste there on Amazon. And you can also shop at www.tricknick.ca. Yep. Yeah, man. So without any further ado, I want to welcome and introduce to the I Am Sure Legends Corner, Mr. Aldain Dunn. Here you go. Here you have him. Up. Sir, what are you doing? Yeah, man, go ahead.
Should I see myself or I don't supposed to see myself on the video? Which one?
You're not seeing yourself?
No.
You're not. I don't know what you did to your camera, but we are seeing you, you know.
Yeah, I don't see myself. I don't know why, you know.
Maybe your camera is turned off, but we are seeing you. You're loud and clear over here. So see if you can set your camera. All right. Did you share what I sent to you? You shared it to other persons?
Yeah.
All right, you see that. All right. So what I'm going to do, right? I'm sending to your phone now what you're supposed to send to them, because what you send to them is what bring them into the studio.
Okay.
So I just sent it to you, so you're gonna sign out, right? Sign out, and then you see what I sent to you, send that to them, and then the one I sent to you, you come back on the stream with that. All right?
Hold on. The one that you just sent to me, send it to them, right?
Right. And then the first one that you came on with, that is the one you're going to
come back into that one.
Right. Because you're coming on to the wrong thing, right?
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah. And maybe you can explain to them. All right. So you can come out of this one and send that to them if you want, and then you sign back in and fix up your camera.
Hold on. We just send it to a couple of people.
Yeah.
So, a group.
Yes. So, like I said, welcome to the stream. I see Troy, Marvel. Yeah, man. Big baller. Peso, big up yourself all the way out there in Westmoreland. I know you would come on to support your big baller friend, Aldain Dunn. Big up near Sovereign as well. Thanks to all the other persons who are watching here. It is going to be a good one, people, as we, have a talk tonight with Mr. Aldain Dunn. He's just getting everyone up and running.
I see myself back now, so
yeah. But you're listening. You're
everything. You're hearing everything.
Yeah, but you have to remember now. You see all right. You see all the persons that you are hearing an echo. Couple of things we have to fix. We have an echo, so that's why I say you have to come out of the thing that I sent you and come back on. Here's the other thing: you have to call the persons and tell them that they must use the second one you send them, because they keep coming onto the stream.
Okay.
Yeah. So just do that and then we'll come back.
All right.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to sort out those technical difficulties, people, and then we'll work out things with Mr. Aldain Dunn. Listen, we have some very interesting things that are coming up. We have a video that is premiering at 9 o'clock tonight. Yeah, we have a video, very special video that is premiering at 9 o'clock tonight. I tell you this, you don't want to miss that. I tell you, you don't want, listen, let me say it again. You don't want to miss that video. It's around 11 minutes, but trust me, you're going to want to watch that one. It is very interesting. It has to do with the situation with female football. Very interesting development. So that video premieres at 9 o'clock tonight. It's going to be a very, like I said, very, very interesting one. And so I hope you have your notification bells on. Yep, because like I said, you don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss that one. It is going to be a good one. All right, let's see if we have this thing up and running now. All right, we're not seeing you, Aldain.
Hold on, ultimate stop camera.
All right, and remember, you have to sign. You have to exit the one that you're in with me now, and just start back over the whole process. All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So, all right. So, people, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna set it up from that side. So, big up all the persons who are coming in: Ricky Fidel, Brownman Security, 33 Good Sound, Buzzman. Yeah, man. Fresh God also in the house. We're gonna work it out, people. We're just going to set up this thing over there. So just give me a couple of minutes. Let me see if I can help our guest sort out things on his side, and then we are good to go. I think he's trying to get things up and running on his side. All right. So let's see if we can help him get things sorted out. And once he gets things sorted out today, let me tell you again, today we gave away some credit. We gave away $500 credit, and then we'll be doing the same thing tomorrow. Also, one of the things that we'll be doing is we'll be giving away some more Trick Nick products come next week, Monday. We're also giving away 2 tickets to the game. But of course, you know that you have to be vaccinated. And if you're interested in attending the game, you're fully vaccinated. We want to help 2 of our subscribers get some tickets to the game. That is the Jamaica versus, yeah. All right. All right. So what is happening is that all the persons that you invited, they keep coming back in no matter what I do.
Yep. Then we understand and get it, you know.
So Ian, you're in the wrong place, right? He sent you an X link. You have to follow that one. This is the wrong one. No, man.
Oh, I gotta go back out and come back in. All right.
Right, because this is the wrong one. You have to go to the YouTube channel. This is the live studio you're in.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so yes, sir. Talk to me. Tell me a little bit. Aldain Dunn, tell the people a little bit about where you started your footballing career.
Well, good night, ladies and gentlemen, all who listen all over the world. First thing I have to say, I'm born in Kingston, Jamaica. A lot of people don't know that. But I was grew up in St. James, Montego Bay. So I have a lot of story, a lot of history. Growing up as a kid.
Okay.
As a kid, you know, a lot of names, but I cannot call all the names. But the most important names I have to call, you understand?
All right.
So as a kid, first thing, my cousin Ricky, he's a barber in New York also. He's the one who teach me a lot to play soccer.
Okay.
And I was a skill player. I used to shift a lot, joke out the games and stuff like that. You know, shift you and come back and shift you again. And he called me and come here, count me in my head. Says, stop joke out the game. Take it serious. You know, try to shift again, take up stone, throw at me. So as a kid grew up with my grandparents, I get back, go to all age school, never get to further my education, never play D-Cup.
This is in Montego Bay?
Yeah, St. James, Montego Bay.
You didn't play D-Cup?
Never play D-Cup. Just went to all age school, and that's about it. But I used to play under 16 and stuff like that. And a guy in Montego Bay named Jerry used to come scout and stuff like that. So we were supposed to go to senior school, but my grandparents still never sent me. That's
St. James High now?
Yeah, St. James High.
Right.
So I was supposed to go to that school, but them said they're not going to send me because I wasn't listening to them. But the soccer field was so close to home. As I heard the ball, my name started to shout.
Yeah.
So I hurried do all I can do in the yard, shot to the field. And without me playing out there, it's like no enjoyment. I'm the one who have to be out there. If I'm not out there, no, it's like I'm the god for that district, Cornwall District. I have to call him Cornwall District, Spot Valley, Rosa. And you have Barrytown, you have Mount Zion, you have Kingate, Little Pot, Rosa, Windham. That's where we play Cornwall League.
Okay. Oh, the Lilliput where the Cornwall League was kept in Lilliput?
Right at Windham Rosa at the hotel. They changed the name now.
Right.
So that's where I play my Cornwall League and establish, you know, as a kid growing up, you know. But I remember one of my friends who live in Canada, Earl, me and him is supposed to play for a team named Marantis in Montego Bay. So he taller than me, so I was short. So he's the one who get the pick on Arantis. I never get no pick on Arantis. So one of my friends came to this other team from Barrytown named Alta Bar. So this guy named Buzzy, he's a guy who took me on his team, Alta Bar, played Division 2. I remember this guy who came to that team named Steve. He lived in Miami. Yeah. So my first game in Montego Bay for Alta Bar was on a Friday. He do everything, get everything, go to the St. James board, get ID, get everything where you can get. And I played that match at my first game and my debut. I scored 2 goals that evening at Jagan Gym.
Okay, right. That's Dragon Gym is here. That church is at Dragon Gym now, right?
No, Dragon Gym is on Howard Cook Road.
They don't have a church over there now.
I don't know. Been a while I don't went there. That's close to where
yeah.
they keep the where they keep the Sunfest though.
Right.
That field?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
What by catching out?
Oh, by catching up. Okay, it's the one out by catching up. Okay.
So I take my
what competition were you playing?
Was Division 2. Division 2.
Okay.
Yeah, for Alta Bar, and I play from Alta Bar and we go straight to Division 1.
Okay.
And then play Division 1 ball like 2-3 years, drop back out. Then I went to Fogo United from Flanker.
Right. Fury
from Flanker owned that team, Fogo United. This guy came in him every day, bring me on that team.
Okay.
I play like a year at Fogo. Siva see me, Wadada see me.
So when they played at Fogo, it was when they were in the Premier League? Or they
no, in the Division 1.
In the Division 1, okay. Because they actually played in the Premier League.
Yeah, they made the Premier League.
Okay.
But so I played like 1 year at Fogo United, and I remember I played a match in Gerald Park against Wadada. We get 1-0 that night, but I played some wicked football that night against Twinnibug, Bud Marrow, Tati Brown,
Carlton
Alexander,
Stennett Sam,
Ekistan, all those guys. I played a wonderful game that night.
Doberman,
all of those guys.
Yeah.
So when the game finished that night, a lot of spectators surround. Because a friend was waiting for me to bring me back home, drive a Juta bus. And when I was in the bus, looking through the window, everybody, Siva, what are that? Siva, what? Be nice. Siva, what are that? But I'm a person who love Siva team. Because a friend used to come and watch Siva as a kid. What are the Valley Kickers, all those teams. But I was an admirer of Paul Teagat Davis as a forward. You know, Teagat is the man who inspire me, like, you know, look up to Teagat as a forward.
Yeah.
You understand? So I take my talent where I end up playing for Siva United, joined Siva United in 1990. Yeah. And played like 3 years with Siva United. That time Teagat Davis is in Israel.
In Israel, right.
Yeah, and then they say, boy, the next party Teagat Davis come, you know? I was doing my thing.
Watch out, I have to put in the message here now because this is the big centre back Claggy in the building. You know this is Sir Carlton Alexander saying respect Mr. Dunn. Large up my brother, enough love. So that's Carlton Alexander.
Every time, Mr. Claggy.
Big what are the captain in the building?
Yep. College, you know.
Yeah, man. Continue. So yeah.
Yeah, man. So I would say I'm coming from afar where you understand? I mean, all of my discipline as a kid growing up. I used to get up 5 o'clock in the morning, do my running, you know, keep myself fit, go to work at hotel, leave hotel, go on the beach, go run, then go to training 5 o'clock. I was a disciplined person growing up. Go to my bed by a certain time of night, you know? So it's a long story where I'm coming from, and I'm proud of myself where I'm coming from, you understand?
So you played 3 years at Siba from 1990.
3 years at Siba. Then I leave Siba, go to Valley Kickers.
Yeah. But tell me about your days at Siba. Who were some of the players
at Siba
that time? And did you win any titles?
I win the Federation Cup with Siba. Beat Arnett Garden National Stadium by 3-0. Theodore Whitmore scored those 3 goals.
Theodore scored a hat trick in the finals. What was it like?
My party got there was up front.
What was it like playing with Theodore Whitmore?
Good skill.
Maestro.
Yeah, good skillful baller. You know, Milton Griffiths. You know,
Bunny.
Yeah.
Bunny was on that Siba team?
No. I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
We play together at Valley Kickers.
Okay.
Yeah, so my time at Siba have a good time. Steve Shorty, Malcolm, Brian Hill, Anthony Dennis, Hector Wright, a lot of players. Rambo Brown, you know, Atal Shearer, Cali Coolfoot. I play Alan Dati, Noah Latti, a lot of ballers, you know. I play with Casman Williams, you know. So with Seba was a good time there. And then I leave, go to Valley Kickers. After 3 years, I went to Valley Kickers. And then playing Valley Kickers, the first year I played Valley Kickers, we and Seba meet at the final.
Yeah, see somebody, I just want to give you all the heels you're getting, you know. This is somebody from the Sea Castle crew saying, beautiful Barb saying, big up Mr. Aldain Dunn.
Yeah, Barbara, yeah, big up Barbara. Yeah, man, so I say, it's a lot of things to talk about, but I mean, playing at Valley Kickers that year, we lose like 2 games. 2 games we lose.
You won at Seba and you won at Valley Kickers?
I win the Federation Cup with Seba, and I win the National League with Valley Kickers 93-94.
Right. So who was on that Valley Kickers team with you now?
You have Theodore Whitmore, you have Milton.
Theodore Whitmore moved with you from Seba.
No, Valley Kickers. He was at Valley Kickers first.
And then he
joined Seba. Then I went back to Seba.
Okay. Okay.
So
what was that
like?
Yeah, what was that like? For the month to be a rival, that man only moving from club to club like that. What was that like?
Well, in my situation, where I was moving from club to club, my grandparents then passed away like 1987. I was living by myself. So anyway, the money is. You understand? I live by myself. So anyway, the money is I just because of my name. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, so when I went to Valley Kickers, we lose 2 games. I think JDF beat us. And I forgot the next team beat us. But all season, we only lose 2 games.
Rena beat you, man.
Valley Kickers. Huh?
Rena beat you.
I think Rena and JDF beat us.
Rena and JDF, right, yeah.
I think, and then the coach, Errol Gillett, who was coaching us, and said, when we were supposed to play like JDF that week, he was talking about Reno. And Reno, we never have Reno till the other week. We have JDF supposed to focus on. So when we lose that game in blaming says about easy one supposed to blame, because we're supposed to take the game one at a time. You know? Yeah. So that year we have a good season. So you have Theodore Whitmore, Milton Griffiths, Leroy Foster, Norman Foster, Chambers, Jeffter, Warren Barrett, Gene Arbor. We have a solid team, solid team that year. You know, and we go straight ahead and meet Seba in the final. Milton Griffiths is the one who scored at Gerald Park in the first leg.
Yeah. So you leave Seba, go to Valley Kickers, and you and Whitmore come back and meet Seba in the final. In the final. was a big rivalry, was a big war at National Stadium in the second leg. Yeah? Big war in National Stadium in the second leg. Tell us about that, you know, because this is history class. You know? Tell us about that game and what the atmosphere was like in the National Stadium at that time. Because you have Gainer Blacks was playing for Seba that year. Gainer Blacks, Shorty Malcolm, Brian Hill, Zarbol. Nice little team, Lati Ply. You know, Anthony Terminator Dennis. Huh? Terminator Dennis, right? Who was Terminator Dennis was a forward. He could play there too, but he more play like defense. But he could play up front too. Okay. He's an all-round player. So that evening, I remember Steve Malcolm screw a ball to Brian Hill. And when Gainer Blacks tried to chest it down in his chest, Brian Hill like a scissors on it. And he ended up in the goal, but Teagat Davis run in front of Warren Barrett. And think Charlie Barrett was the linesman. I think Charlie Barrett was the linesman. When his flag and said Teagat Davis was offside. And he caused a big war on the field. You mean war on the field? Game big war on the field. God Peter King and Horatio Brown get at it. God Peter King and Horatio Brown get at it. Peter King was a part of the World Cup campaign. Yes, was a part of Jamaica squad, yeah. So him and Horatio Brown get at it, and I think Horatio Brown spit at him. And that's where the fighting started on the field. Okay. You know? And I remember Zarbol, elbow, thumbs, Gino was like, I'm burst it in that game too. You understand? And then one piece of fighting on the field, one piece of fighting players, Rambo, Anthony Dennis, Rambo, what of people, Shorty Malcolm. A lot of people was fighting on the field, but we ended up winning the game in the first leg that night. So
a lot of people get banned. Some people get 3 years, some people get 5 years. Banned.
Did you get banned?
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a more, person to calm down things.
Okay. All right. So Milton Griffith scored in that finals.
Yeah, he scored ahead in that final.
Wasn't it 2 legs?
It was 2 legs, but the first leg he scored in the first leg at Draw Park.
Oh, and the second leg ended in a draw.
The second leg.
Okay. All right. I have somebody named Baller trying to be I don't know if you sent the link to them. But Baller, this is not you have to watch it on the YouTube platform, right? Because this platform is where we do the interview, so I can't add it to the screen.
What if my brother that O'Neal Dunn?
That's
I think it's my brother O'Neal Dunn, yeah.
Yeah, but I can't see the picture.
So
I'm
okay.
not seeing the picture and all of that. So
just let him know. I think I sent him a link,
Yeah, so you have to send him the other link. O'Neal, if that's you, you have to use the other link to watch the stream, because this stream brings you into the live interview, and we're not seeing the picture, so we can't do that. All right. So that is why we're doing this. So he sent you a second link that you can join on.
You have his number?
Yeah. So that's yeah.
Yeah. Right, so what happened? Even when I was playing at Siba United, now I remember we played a Wednesday game at Arnett Garden, Siba Arnett Garden. That was 91-92 season. And I remember we was warming up on the field and stuff like that. And I remember I went down to the goal to I think towards the gully. I was warming up on that side, and I remember a guy say, ugly boy, if you was good on your seat, you show me in God.
Yeah, in the jungle.
Yeah, man, because you know some skill and wicked for the feet and try to scare me when he show me in gun, So see, man, habit man, they show me.
This was still at Valley Kickers.
Yeah, this was at Siba before I went to Valley Kickers.
Okay.
So in that match, I was playing and everything, and I think T.Got Davis get a penalty and Hector Wright score. And then this guy, what they killed him, Patrick Bembo scored the equalizer.
For Arnett Gardens.
Huh?
For Arnett Gardens?
Yeah, for Arnett Garden. Patrick Bembo. They killed him though. It's a guy they killed. He was a good player. He scored the equalizer.
I think that Arnett Garden teams also had Herbert. I think Herbert
Richard, Prince Orion.
Yeah.
Baron Earl, all those guys.
Yeah. I think Herbert Richard scored.
Denton Shedden.
Herbert Richard scored a goal like a running bicycle.
Against Wadada. Yeah, against Wadada.
I think I don't understand how people have those goals on record. That was one of the goals of the season.
That's what I'm gonna come up with that.
Because you have a bicycle kick.
I get a fight on that goal too, because my goal should be the number one.
The overhead bicycle kick, that one.
That's what I'm gonna talk about. My goalkeeper kick out that ball, and he dropped one bounce over the half line in the circle. Big head.
Eugene Williams.
Eugene Williams was behind me, and I know the goal was right there. So when I run and catch it in my chest, one turn in the back of the net.
Yeah.
You understand? So my goal was showing on Sport News morning and evening. Herbert Richard goal wasn't showing on Sport News morning and evening. So I don't know what they give Herbert Richard.
Yeah, I think Herbert
is number one over me. You understand? But because it's a Kingston thing still. And I understand. It's a Kingston thing, but Richard, I'm a boy still. Richard, I'm a boy still. So he go sometime,
Yeah, man. So you still have the clippings of that goal.
I was trying to get. I can't get the headbands, because the headbands in New York here, cut his hair, everything. But I can't get that clippings. I don't know where to find it.
Okay. So all right. So you left Siba, you go to Valley Kickers.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You with Valley Kickers. After Valley Kickers, right?
I went back to Siba. After I got the Valley Kickers, then I went back to Seba United.
Yes.
And then I played, I think, next season with Seba United, then I went to Wadada.
Oh, so you leave from Seba to Valley Kickers, from Valley Kickers to Seba, from Seba to Wadada. Oh boy!
All three team are playing Montego Bay play for Wadada, and then I got the semi-final with Wadada reached the semi-final against Valley Kickers, and we lose out in penalty kick in National Stadium. Okay.
Barrington is asking you about the goal against Galaxy in the National Stadium.
Yeah, that goal was a semi-final against Valley Kickers against Galaxy.
Okay, tell us about that.
I remember I scored a goal against I think it was Chris DeCosta.
Yes.
Yeah, to equalize 1-1. That goal was a beautiful goal. Build up between Tapper, God Peter King, Milton Griffiths. Then they give me right on the edge on the box, and then I know I beat like 2 defenders and score.
Okay.
So what happened? Lance Whitaker come interview me. I was panic. I wasn't know what to say. Trust me, I was panic. He catch me off guard. He's like, I don't know what to say when he come to me. How did you score this goal? What happened?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And I was telling him like I was training all week, you know, to do all of these things in time when match come. You know, but I was dumbstruck, you know. I was surprised when he come and interview me that evening.
Yeah, so how many goals did you score? Like, what was the most goal you ever scored in one season in the Premier League?
Honestly, I don't really think about it. Like Siba, you know, I can't recall like much for Siba, but for Wadada, I remember the first time I played for Wadada, I scored 11 goals. I was the leading goal scorer for Wadada. Okay. For Siba, for Siba,
Tigat was there, man. You couldn't be the leading goal scorer.
For Siba, for Valley Kickers, I never scored a lot of goals, but I scored some very important goals for Valley Kickers. Some 89-minute goal, like come off the bench, score against Wadada, score against Marvally, score against Cavalier. Score some very important goal off the bench. 89-minute goal.
Ian Fogarty was at Valley Kickers?
Fogarty?
Yeah.
He was at Valley Kickers, yeah.
Yeah. So
Anthony Fogarty.
Anthony Fogarty. So you were on the bench, right?
Not me, but I think my coach benched me a couple times. Like, he's saying gonna bring me off the bench. But when he bring me off the bench, I scored like 4 important goals off the bench.
Okay. All right. Tell the people about like Western Super Cup in those days. What was the Western Super Cup back in those days?
Oh, back then you have Valley Kickers, Seba, Wadada, I think Reno.
And Reno,
I think those 4 teams used to play, yeah, at Gerald Park.
Yeah, man, and sometime at Frome. What were those matches like back in the days?
Was nice game, excellent. I remember playing against Reno. I think playing against Reno, I remember when I used to play for Seba, we played a semi-final against Reno. I think it was a Sunday. And Reno washed it out. It was 1-1. I think Tiga scoring at that match. Kadiku would set him in that match. I think Kante scoring that match too.
Cape Donaldson.
Cape Donaldson. Scoring that match was 1-1 the first leg. And Rain wash it out. Then the second leg, you go back the Wednesday go play. And I think it was 0-0. And in that match, Agla and cut my face in that game.
Wait a minute,
Agla is a dirty player, you know?
No, man. What are you talking about? He's a rough player.
Yeah, he's a dirty player. Hector Wright, knock the ball along the wing. All I do is make a dumb move. I never touch the ball. And by the time I turn, boop, bust my face.
That's not dirty play. That's
of
rough.
Course. The ball gone down the wing. But a good guy though, him drive fearing you, he's a good defender.
Yeah. What was it like going up against like Mark Agla Wilson in those times?
I love it. I'm never scared of him.
Really?
Never scared of him. But he drive fearing you if you don't know what you're doing, he will hurt you.
Okay.
You understand?
What about other defenders in the Premier League? Because I heard like even Gaddafi.
Yeah, man. Gaddafi, Desmond Gaddafi, yeah. Good defender, Lindball Wilson. You know?
Who are
But
some of the tougher defenders that you had to go up against? Are harder to get around? Is it like the Durant Brown or
yeah, I would say Durant Brown. I would say Durant Brown because Durant Brown very skilled. Durant Brown is a very skilled defender. He reads the games a lot. It's not hard to really go around Durant Brown. Okay. You know, very skilled defender.
But people like one of the things people always ask when they talk about you is that you're scoring so many goals, you had these brilliant moments in the league. No matter what team you were at, you always had these brilliant moments, but you weren't a regular fixture in the national team at any point. Is that because there were so many good forwards? What are it was your height that people never, because you were so short, people probably looked at that. What was some of the reasons that you think that?
I don't think my height have nothing to do with it, because it don't matter where the ball is, if in the air, out there and score with my head. Okay. Just by the timing. You understand? As a short forward. You understand? But the reason I think I was in the program 94, Jamaica. Then Dunswell called me up 94.
Okay.
And we went to Cayman, go play Shell Cup, Caribbean Cup.
Oh, you were at 94?
Yeah, 94. And I forgot the start, but I know going halftime for Baron Earl. I think St. Vincent have us 2-1. 2-1 in that game. And I went on to Baron Earl halftime. And me and Fuma Simit from Reno.
Eastern
Fuma Simit from Reno. 2 of us go on halftime.
2 shot players.
Yeah. And me and him go change the game. And I remember I square a ball. The first ball in square down the right wing, the defensive bucket. And I catch it one time off the volley and score and equalize 2-2. My first touch. I score and
that's
my
the
debut.
First goal for Jamaica.
The first goal for Jamaica. The only goal I scored for Jamaica. My first touch.
So the first game for Jamaica, your first touch for Jamaica was your first goal for Jamaica.
First goal for Jamaica. And it equalized 2-2. And then I remember Hector Wright give Altiman Butler the winning goal. Altiman Butler scored the winning goal in that match. We win 3-2.
We spoke to Altiman Butler today.
I was watching him today.
Excellent. So that was, I mean, how many other games did you play for Jamaica? Did you play any more games? Or? I
play like 2 more games. We play I think we play British Virgin Island, give them 12. We play Grand Cayman and they beat us 3-2 in that game.
Okay, and knocked you out of the tournament.
Yeah, knocked out of the tournament.
Okay.
And then after that, when I was playing for I think Rennie Simonis called me up in 95.
Oh, in 95. Okay, and how did that work out? Did you?
I think when I played 2 friendly games against Zambia, one at Gerald Park and one on National Stadium. Okay. And
so
I never played that game. That game, but I remember a couple of players come down from New York here, Wooly Harris, a couple of other ballers, Simon Senko and stuff like that. But the first game at Gerald Park, I never get to play. I was on the bench. And then the second game in Kingston, I was still on the bench.
Yeah, man.
Never get in the game to show my experience. But I think what happened, I was moving from club to club. That's my opinion. I think I was moving from club to club, so probably he was looking at me like, why I'm moving from club to club? You understand? Can't play for 3 more teams in Kingston though.
We don't even get there yet. We won't get there, so let me just pause for a minute and then we're going to get there. Kevin Keegan is saying, real general Aldain Dunn. Big up
Keegan.
Yeah, man, big up Keegan in the building. People, listen, if you're on the stream, please hit the like button. You understand? We want the legend to know that you really appreciate him coming on to share his story. And if you have not yet, please subscribe to the channel and let the channel grow and the work continues, right? We're talking about tickets. When we say we're going to give tickets away, we're giving away 2 tickets to the Jamaica versus USA game on the 16th of November. Of course, the rule is that you have to be vaccinated. And also thanks to the sponsor of this video, Trickney. and they're offering 25% discount on all their products if you use the code I am sure sports 001. All right, you get 25% on all Trick Nick's products. Just shop at www.tricknick.ca. All right, so Simo is called you. He was calling a lot of players. He never made it into the national team, and you felt like that was because you were moving from club to club. But you were moving, like I said, because you were living alone. Your grandmother had passed, and you were trying to, wherever the money was, that's where you were going to play. Do you think that really affected, affected your? You understand me? Affected your career as a baller.
I think if me stay like probably Siba United at one club, I think I would have a better chance. But I think because I was moving from club to club. You know, that's my opinion. That's how I think about it. That's why I get job from the squad.
Okay. That's why. Okay. All right. So now you leave. I mean, first, you have a brother that plays football. I want people to, because people don't know that. People always mix you up on your brother, you know. I don't know if you know that.
Aldain Dunn.
Aldain Dunn. So tell him about your brother now.
Yeah, well, my brother now, as a kid growing up, the first time my brother come to watch me to play in Kingston, I think I was playing Wanderers in Spanish Town.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I leave my gears the Monday. Cause my same cousin me tell us to teach me to play soccer.
That's
Ricky. Yeah, he come down. Then he went to Kingston to get things at the embassy. So I leave my gears. And forgot to bring my gears with me. So, but I told my cousin to get the coach, which is Alka at the time, who was coaching Seba. So it happened that when they come the Wednesday at Spanish Town prison over, my gears never come. So I end up get left out of the game. I never get to play. I think Lance Whitaker come and ask me why I'm not playing. So my coach come and say, tell him say you're sick.
Oh.
I was so upset because my little brother come to watch me for the first time, Aldain Dunn. Never get to see me play, you understand? And stuff like that.
Did both of you ever play together at the same team?
Yeah, man, yeah. When I leave Wadada, that's when I went to Olympic Garden, to join him.
Oh, so you played at Olympic Garden. Tell him about playing at Olympic Garden. Who are some of the players? What position your brother play? Was your brother any good? Understand me? He's right here, so you have to be careful what you say.
Yeah, but my brother's a good defender, fast, and you know, he's quick. You understand? So I was playing with Ian Goodison.
Johnny was there too, little Johnny, yeah,
Walid. Two brother them, twin, Liquor and Bigger.
Right. I think those teams went to Constant Spring.
Yeah, V Double. A lot of player, you know. You got some of them name PZ. A lot of player, I don't remember still, you know.
I think we have your brother here. O'Neil, is that you?
Aldain Dunn.
Yeah, man. We're not seeing you, because your background very dark, so we just invite you. So you can see.
Yeah. Me, man.
Yeah. So I mean, what you want to say to your brother, man? Who is the better player? You or him?
You can't see me now. You see the light. Aldain is a better player. And the general, that man.
He's the general.
He paved the way, man. Because in Aldain time, those were the better ball players. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Aldain time in the Premier League, that was the better Premier League at that time, to be honest. I see Aldain score some wicked goal, man. Every Sunday Aldain up on TV, Jay. Every Sunday. You know, and the maestro, man, him inspire me, you know? To be honest.
Okay.
I watch. Now it's something like him, but not a goal scorer, but you know. Yeah, man. Tough baller.
So you played for Arnett Gardens and Olympic Gardens.
I played for Waterhouse.
And Waterhouse as well.
Olympic Garden, Waterhouse, Chartwood. And then I left Chartwood and go to Arnett Garden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
All right, sir. Yeah, man. Thanks. So Aldain, so you went to Olympic Gardens after you left Waterhouse?
Yeah, me father went to Olympic Garden. Admiral Bill, he was our coach.
Yeah, right.
And,
I think that was
Admiral
his first.
our coach. But the reason why I leave Olympic, because when I went to Olympic and I realized I wasn't getting on game. You understand? And I know I was supposed to start on that team, but because Admiral don't know my stats and anything like that, he was benching me. You understand? So I remember one time we played in Jackie Bell semi-final in National Stadium against Harborview. He came me on like 15 minutes in the game. I'm the one who scored against Harborview to beat them at the semi-final. And they will meet Waterhouse in the final, and he still never give me no game in the final. I went Patrick Beach.
Right.
Foot hurt up him still, but I don't have nothing against Patrick Beach. You understand, Carl? A good player. You understand? But if me come score in the semi-final against Harborview and then Waterhouse in the final, and you don't give me no game, I'm gonna get upset. You know? So comes Danny Lynn hear about and say, come to Constant Spring.
Oh, so you leave Olympic and go to Constant Spring?
Yeah, half season I leave Olympic and go to Constant Spring.
All right, so we're gonna get into that story now because Wayne Evans is asking if you remember. I think Tuffy Barnes and Budmore. Anybody from playing Montego Bay must remember Budmore and Tuffy Barnes.
Of course, Tuffy Barnes and Anthony Tuffy Barnes and Budmore and Never Brown. Yeah, man, we were
from Wadada.
Yeah.
All right, so you leave Olympic and you go to Constant Spring. At this time, they had only Chippy McDonald, the Trevor Lamb.
Yeah, man. Dennis Banks,
Stylo was there.
Yeah,
Dean
man.
Sewell was there.
Dean Sewell.
60.
Yeah, 60. Moses.
Marvin Chin, Moses, Charlie Buck. Yeah. What was that? Because tell me about that and how well did Constant Spring do?
Yeah, in Constant Spring it was lovely, you know. I mean, we trained like 3 or 4 days out of the week at Constant Spring under the light, you know, and then like on match time, Danny Lynn, if we win that game, we get bonus and stuff like that. Danny Lynn treat us good, really treat us good, you know. Mr. Neville, I have the bakery.
Mr. Neville, yeah.
So all those 2 people, RIP, you know, respect to them and things, you know.
Yeah.
You know, we know them pass away and thing.
Yeah, and they have a Constant Spring group, and I mean, with all the players stay in touch. So that's a good thing in honor of Uncle Neville and Danny Lynn and thing. But but I mean, how well did you do at Constant Spring? Because this was kind of to the back end of your career, really. Because like I said, you had done all of these things at Wadada Seba. Because really and truly, everybody think you're a Western Jamaica man, because the best year of your career, most people would say, was in Western Jamaica. So you go to Olympic, you come to Constant Spring now at the back end of your career. You have a young Chippy McDonald. I think even at that time, Ryan Nelson, Bumpy was coming into the team in the early stages. So what was the experience and how well did you do? Yeah.
Well, I think I would say like I never really play much, because when the time I remember I get hurt in training, so I have an ankle problem at the time at Constant Spring. I remember we were supposed to play a match against Wadada by Constant Spring, and they could do everything to me playing that match, but I couldn't make it. I have to just sit it out, you know, and stuff like that. I want to have a good time in Constant Spring.
Yeah, you spent around 2 seasons and a half at Constant Spring.
Just half a season at Olympic, half a season at Constant Spring. And then I leave, go to where White Horse is in St. Thomas.
Oh,
that's where my journey ended. Before I go back to Montego Bay to CY United.
Oh, so you went to White Horses. That's also when White Horses now got promoted.
Yeah.
All right.
And I play at White Horses like for half a season. Valley Kickers come down there and say, what you do down here? Come back to Montego Bay. Whether they're the same thing, but the same thing. All 3 teams say you need to come back to Montego Bay. So I decided to come back to Montego Bay. And that's how come I went back to CY United.
Oh, and that's where you finish your
that's where, before I come here in 99, I was on 7 goals at Seba when I come here in 99. And Seba come play the friendly game. So I just take my chance and make use of it, you know.
Yeah. All right, boss. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. All right. All right. I mean, and I know, like I said, you're a barber now, but what you think about? I hear your brother say it earlier that because those times in Premier League, better football played. What are your thoughts now on football in Jamaica in comparison to your days in football and young forwards in Jamaica now? Because, like I said, that you were scoring so many goals, but still you had like Devon Jarrett. You had, I can call forward. You have only Chippy McDonald. You have Michael Graham. You have Paul Teagat Davis. You have Byron Earl, Christopher Dias. You understand? You have all of these. And
Paul Young, well forward, you know?
There you go. You have all of these. I think you had the Roger Creed at Tivoli Gardens. You had all of these.
Anandelo.
Kevin Lamy at what?
Kevin Lamy for Waterhouse.
Waterhouse and sing. I mean, fuck. Some of these guys couldn't even break into the national team. And I mean, there are many other names that we're not calling.
True.
I mean, right? And I mean, Michael Graham would score like 20 goals, 25 goals. All those, and can't get a call to the national team. So how do you compare, the football? Even Patrick Beach, I mean, could really get any call into the national team. I think he even left and went to Rivalry one at a time. But what was it like? How do you rate the football now that you see in the local league and the players coming through now in comparison to in your days with all of those players?
Back in our time, the love of the game. I think we more and love the game more than nowadays. Youth that come up now, we love it. We wasn't getting no money like that. We just love the game. They got train hard. Sometimes when we train, even sometimes we come out, we don't have nothing to eat, but because we love the game. Now they getting money now, and then not making use of, put them head to it and then mind, and you understand, and get some scholarship out of it and stuff like that. But nowadays kids, they don't love the game. I think they think about the money. You understand? They don't dedicate it.
Yeah. What was training like for you? Because some of these guys, if they don't go to training at the club, they don't train. People tell me the stories of Winston Anglin leaving from up CLM and going on the street, coming through.
Winston Anglin was a dedicated person, loved to train. When we used to go to training, Winston don't drive. He run come to training and he run come back home. That's Winston Anglin. You understand? Was a dedicated person. You understand? And I think I was that type of person too in my time. I used to get up like 5 o'clock a morning time, go run the hills. Carry the road rough. It don't matter. You understand? Go to work, come off at 3 o'clock. By 4 o'clock, I was on the stand over dump up. And by 5 o'clock, I'm at training again. So in my time, I was dedicated, love of the game. You understand?
Right. I think that's what the youth need to do now and probably start training as hard as you guys used to do back in the days.
And them have everything now. They have everything now where could get them fit and everything. You understand? They have everything now. I don't understand why they're not into the soccer like how we used to in back our time.
Yeah. Sister Henley Taylor is saying that you're one of the best out of Cornwall / Mountain View.
Yeah. That's my corner league team where push me out in the corner league. That's where I start from. Mountain View All-Star, where I remember my captain Dumpy, Winston Anglin. Winston Green, I mean. He's the one who used to run the team. My uncle up here, Mr. Aldain Dunn, he carried on soccer gears for us. Boots, socks, shorts, jersey, everything, So in my community, Mountain View, you have Barrytown, you have, which is Claggy Team, Saigon, you have Batam Road, you have Lickleport, Judea. We have a nice time playing Corner League. So I'm going to say that's where I bust from, because I remember I never used to get no game. I never used to get no game from the Corner League side because I was small, I was short.
Okay.
So my captain wasn't giving no game or nothing like that. So I remember Crashy, Chappy, Robert, a lot of guys used to Give Aldain game, man. Give Jai some game, man. Jai if you play, Jai if you play. There was balling for me out there. And I remember Albert Blake was going to work at 4 o'clock, and I saw come and get game that Sunday evening. I get like 15 minutes a game against Pat Valley. And I go up there, go rip it up. That 15 minutes alone, go rip it up. 4-1 Pat Valley get that evening. Everybody was throwing me up in the air like this, in the air. Throwing me up in the air like this.
Yeah.
And from that day, I never, none turning back for me.
When did they get the name Jai?
My cousin gave me that name. He passed away up in 2004 as a kid, you know.
Oh, you had it from childhood. Okay.
Yeah. You understand? That's my earliest name, you know. So, as I'm saying, I'm determined, play Canal League and Buzzy, Alta Bar, you know. Respect to him, because right now, Buzzy have cancer right now, and my prayers go to him. He live in Pennsylvania. You understand? He's the one who bust me in Montego Bay playing for his team Alta Bar, Division 2. You understand?
Yeah. Listen, what I want, one of the things I hope the players hear, because a lot of players believe that if they don't play Manning Cup or the Costa Cup, they can't be a good baller. But here it is. Your journey took you through corner leagues, right? But because of your hard work and your dedication, though you didn't play any corner, you didn't play any high school football, you came through, and you may have taken a little longer than some people to get there, but when you get there, you became a staple, right? You went on to play for the national team. You understand me? So this idea that you have to be a star in high school to be a star in the Premier League is not true, because you were not a star in any high school. It's through a corner league system, and it just goes to show that some of these community type football back in the days were so beneficial to developing players, because people don't know, like some of the biggest, corner leagues used to be big back all in Montego Bay. You have the CLM corner league, you have all the Cambridge corner league,
Anchovy
corner league, big. You had the one out in Sandy Bay. I think it was right out in Sandy Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know. So I hope people can listen to your story and find inspiration to know that, boy, you may not make it in the high school system, but don't give up. Keep working hard. Keep dedicating yourself to it. Yeah, man. So true,
you know. Cause I never played D Cup. A lot of people think I played D Cup though. They say, which D Cup school you ever? I said, I never went to no D Cup school. All the school I went to, I stopped going to school for when I was like around 16.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man. And see somebody, Wayne Evans, it says, I'm saying that Aldain tell them when Falls asks Tony to lead the training, everybody start fret. Him don't stop running. When Follies, that is Anthony Follies.
Anthony Follies. From what other?
Yeah. When him asks what, Tony?
Yeah?
It's Tony. It's Tony. Him asks, it's Tony or Tony or it's Tony. Him say when him asks Tony to lead the training, everybody start fret.
Who is Tony? I don't remember who is Tony again.
Yeah, I think he's saying Tony. I don't know if you got the name right. But who was that person that when Follies asked them to lead training, you know, says be running?
Probably it's Winston Anglin.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's Winston Anglin.
Probably Winston Anglin.
Oh, I think he was trying to say Twinny. But
Twinny, yeah. Twinny, you know, Twinny, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
He's starting Twinny bug.
Yeah, man. I tell people, like, back in those days, when match playing at Jarrett Park, place was cramped. You had this field called Wembley. I mean, when...
Yeah. Well, as I say, a lot of players back in my time, like Hector Wright, I used to love to play with Hector Wright.
Well, people always talk about
Whitmore
Hector
too.
Wright. Tell me how good Hector Wright and Whitmore was playing with them in the same team, because I don't think people really know how gifted, like Durant Brown. You play with the Durant Brown, you play with the Hector Wright, you play with the T-Got, you play with the Tapper. How good were these players? I mean,
our friends up here always say Otta, Eki and Whitmore, which one are the better player? But honestly, I would have give Hector Wright. Talent-wise, skill-wise,
Man,
Kills
man, make Whitmore fight me, you know.
No, I'm a friend them same way. I play with both of them, so I can talk. You understand? But honestly, Whitmore skill, he's a skill player. But when we used to train together, play for Valley Kickers, Whitmore is a person who never liked to train. You understand? In skill and everything, but he never used to like to train. You understand? So
You're sure
remember
about that because I hear that when Whitmore in the national team, him don't talk a lot, you know, but them want to train hard. But
me tell you, in my time, Whitmore with Valley Kickers, Milton Griffiths. I remember one evening was training down by Seawind Beach, by the soccer field over there, Seawind. I was training on Whitmore and Milton Griffiths was playing around in the midfield. Was playing around in the midfield with the ball and stuff like that. And the coach stopped the game. Yeah. Every ball put aside, peer running on the field. All when night come, a peer light, people turn on the car light on the field just because of Milton Griffiths and Whitmore.
Man, you talk what?
You know, but I'm a friend, man, him cool. Hector Wright is a more determined player as a link man, tackle hard, run up and down. But two different midfielders. Still, you understand? You know, top of skill, yes. But my opinion, I say Hector Wright to me. You understand?
Okay, that is your opinion. Nobody can beat you for that. Yeah, but see Wendell Myrie saying that Tapa train individually, secretly. So you
We're a friend, man. We talk, me big him up enough time. You know, when Warren Barrett them come play a match up here and thing, me just big up Warren Barrett and tell him to big him up and thing for me still, you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm a friend them serious, man. I have nothing against them. That's my opinion, you know?
Yeah, man. So what you think that needs to be done with like football now? You think we still can make it to the World Cup campaign and, you know, you watching the team and stuff, you know, what are some of the things you think, boy, the team needs to do to kind of get the campaign going and get us into, you know, the World Cup?
Well, because of what's going on right now with the corona and stuff like that, like the team, like the overseas players and the local players, like they don't get that much time to really train together, to really mesh and stuff like that. You understand? So we can have a little weakness in the Jamaica team because of that situation. You understand? Like when the English player them come join up, they don't get much time to really train and understand each other. You understand? But the first game against Mexico, where Jamaica played, it wasn't a bad game. You understand? Just mistake down the line and we lose 2-1. But the game against Panama now, with the next like 8 Jamaica English player coming and stuff like that. My opinion, like I said to myself, like I think Whitmore shouldn't start all those 8 players one time. That's my opinion. Like you just lose 2-1 to Mexico. You should fit in like a 2 or 3 player with most of the players who play in Mexico. I understand? So you start all those 8 players. I understand you want to win the game, but you know, putting all 8 players one time, I don't think that should work on that day in Jamaica. You understand? I end up lose the game 3-0.
Yeah.
You know, I think you should put like 3 player, 4 player with the rest of players.
Mix it with the rest of players. Yeah.
You understand? You should not take out all. That's my opinion. You should put all 8 players, put in all new 8 players. You understand?
Yeah. That's a very good point. A lot of people believe that there should have been a better, you know, mixture of the players coming to that game, but you know, it is what it is.
And then I think he changed the formation. I think he play like a 5-4-1 in Mexico, and then against Panama he play like a 4-3-3.
Yeah.
And then Panama come with the same formation, 5-4-1, while they play against Mexico.
Yeah.
You know, we not lose the game 3-0, you know?
Yeah. All right. They said that I never allow you to answer this question, but I did. But Wendell Myrie said you never allow him to answer how good was Durant Brown, who is the best defender I have ever watched locally and internationally. So tell them who are some of the toughest defenders you played against, and then who is the best one, and then give your opinion on Durant Brown.
Remember I play against this guy, used to play for Rivalry, named Corey, and I think him died now. I think Corey Marshall. I think it was Corey Marshall played for Rivalry. He was a tough defender too.
Corey Marshall was his name.
Yeah, was a tough defender too. Andrew Price in him time too. Cabra, Barrington Gainer, Agla Wilson, Linval Dixon, Desmond Gaddafi, Simit. So again, in CY United, I know Anthony Dennis was rough too. Can't remember everybody who played in the National League. Can't recall some of them names and stuff, you know. But
you don't call Durant Brown name yet, you know.
But Durant Brown is, to me, was the best one out of all of them, though.
Okay.
To me.
What you said, what you think made him better than though he was a shorter player?
Calm, positive, you know. Control the ball, passes, you know, he can broke, which, you understand when I say very talented and with skill and use him head and, you understand? Very, very intelligent.
Okay. So he would have been the one that posed the most challenge to you?
Yeah, Durant Tatty Brown, yeah.
Okay. All right, and you say Hector Wright is one of the better midfielders that you have seen. What about forwards outside of you? You know, who are some of the top forwards that, I mean, you looked at them and you say, yeah, man, you know, this is a good forward.
Well, you come from Kingston, you know, Anandilo was a good striker. Walter Boy was a good striker. Chippy McDonald. Even Christopher Dias from Arnett Garden. Patrick Beach. Kevin Leamy. Michael Graham. But Tiga Davis, with me involving all of those forward. When I rank myself now, I'll give Tiga the number one though. Because I say Tiga was my idol, I admire as a forward. You understand? When you come on to Tiga Davis, you know, play when you come on to forward. You understand? as your print in score. He's that type of player. He was cross, you know? And I understand Tiga was a very cross person when you come on to scoring goals. As a queen, you back of your neck shake.
How good was Devon Jarrett?
I forgot one forward too, David Fartner. He was a good forward too, David Fartner. Free pay. Which team? Yeah, he used to play for Kickers and he played for the 3 team to get called for Jamaica too. David Fartner, free pay. Play for Valley Kickers, Siva and whatever too.
Okay, what about Devon Jarrett?
Devon Jarrett, Doberman. Yeah, was a fast forward. Can buck the ball just like anyone and foot them. And kick the ball with anyone and foot them and buck it just like anyone and foot. It was a powerful forward, that Devon Jarrett.
All right. What about the Jamaica, in terms of the Jamaica landscape? Who are some of the players that you say, yeah, these are some very good young players now, and you know that you say, yeah, man, Jamaica have a good crop of young players, whether in the team or not in the team. Who are some of the players that you have been watching or you know about in the Jamaica football environment now? I mean, whether they play overseas or they play locally, any one of them stand out to you, or some of the players that stand out to you?
So far, the Jamaica team, I like Eliko Youth, Meggy as a midfielder. Me like, you know, it's gonna take time for him to develop, but as a midfielder, I like how he play, you know. I watch some little clippings about him, and I watch a couple times when he get little time with Jamaica team, you know, but it's gonna take time for him build up. And understand, you know, but he's gonna be a very good player. Meggy.
Yeah.
You know. Bobby Reed, those guys from England, kind of on and off, like, you know, Leon Bailey need to get himself together and step up when they play for in country. You understand? Because we know what he can do, he have the skill and everything to play for in country, just like when he play for in club. You understand? But have a nice little unit still. You have to just get up at some time and you think what happened because you don't get a team together that much. Understand, the players, them understand each other. I think that's one that they done for. You understand? But Tapa is doing a good job. I think he's doing a good job. You understand? A lot of people knock him, but I think he's doing a good job. Just need togetherness, like more time with the players, them. You understand? Like a 2 day or 3 day, that's not gonna work. You understand?
Yeah. I think that is the difficulty. I think this whole pandemic kind of affected how things would go. But, like I said, I think believe that we stand a good chance of qualifying. But, man, I mean...
we still have a chance. We still have a chance. Still have a chance, because when we look on it, we play Costa Rica and draw and stuff like that. And most of the game we have is back home. You understand? I think like 1 and 2 game we have like USA, Canada. I think most of the game we have back home.
USA we have home. We have Canada and Panama away and El Salvador.
Yeah. So you think we still have a chance to make it.
So what about the kids? The kids play football, any of the forwards and then the sons as lethal as you?
No, my kids, them born here, they don't love it, Once the basketball, them think about,
Okay.
Yeah.
The football gene don't go down yet. You're waiting until the grandchildren come up with the gene to reach down there, sir.
For real, man. But as I say, I've been through a lot, and every disappointment is for a good car. Even when we're supposed to go to school in Montego Bay, and my grandparents never send me. It's like, then they secure me, like, I'm going to leave the community to go to school in Montego Bay, but I must say every disappointment is for a good, Yeah. Still all on my head, and wish they was here to see me right now, if so the football, came to so far,
And then I'm telling you, because I mean, just how difficult your childhood, and I think, like I said, that I hope people listen to these things. Sometimes we create excuse for our failures in life. A lot of us, a lot of person, grew up with them grandmother, them complain about when my mother and my father and all of that, and don't make anything of them life. And I'm so glad to have someone like you who, you understand me, around your grandmother, you lost them, and though you didn't, like I said, dominate in high school or played in high school, the opportunities you had in Corner League, you made the most of it. You played football, you did well, you managed yourself, you get an opportunity in the States, and you have your family together. You understand me? Your kids know you can take care of them, and people need to look at these things, because I tell you the truth that too many of our youngsters now are making excuses when you had all the excuse to fail in life, and look what you have made of your life. And I want them to hear that. You never started out like some of the other players. And I'm very sure that in your time in Mobile, there were many youths, probably from the same community, going to school, playing Manning Cup, playing Dakasta Cup. And where are they now?
Yeah, cause in my community, it's like, I'm the only person who played National League and play for Jamaica in my community.
That's from the Cornwall
district, yeah. So they're proud of me if you know where I'm coming from, you understand?
So even now, but they have other players who play there? No.
I don't know. I think I'm the only person in my district play for Jamaica and play National League.
Whoa. So what I mean, I see Renfrew had said, I did fill that space for you. I don't know. You know that name? Renfrew had.
Rashford, yeah, man. He's in Florida. Big up, broad man.
Yeah, so
all those guys come from my community,
Yeah, man. So I really think not just your community should be proud of you, but other youngsters should look on. And these are the stories we want people to hear. Because again, too many youths in Jamaica would be in your situation and cuss mother and cuss father and cuss grandmother. You made something of your life. Though you didn't have the biggest and the best start. And look where you are right now. And that is the lesson in all of this, that no matter how hard the start is, we can all have a good end if we put the work together. Nobody would have known. Anybody looking at you in the National League when you were playing, first thing I'm going to ask you, which school you used to play for?
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you that overhead bicycle, some goals that you score in the league, like if we were keeping records.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm telling you.
I scored a lot of goals whenever videotape.
If all of the goals scored in the league during your time were recorded, you'd probably have 5 of the top 10.
True that.
So we give thanks to persons like you who were diligent in the football, and seeing, and very, very happy and proud of your accomplishment, like I said, because many people again, when people hear about Cornwall, more you understand people, it's not the wealthiest. These are deep rural communities, and the man come out of this place.
Yeah, man, Cornwall district, Spot Valley, Rosal, Mount Zion, Barrytown, Spot Valley, right on the surrounding,
Half of the people them don't know them place them there.
Primary, they don't know them, but I want to tell you, say they will know now because is a place that develop where housing scheme is now. High school, Spot Valley High School, and all those things going on now.
Right,
housing scheme.
Yeah. Spot Valley High School. Yeah, man. Henry Taylor said, proud of you, Sir Dunn.
Yeah, man. Big up my best man in my wedding.
Yeah, man. And then one of the best goals Missy scored NPL back then. That is Travis Spencer. That's a reader man saying that, so Yeah. Can I say something, aka Ian? Yeah, man, you can say something. I don't know. I don't know. Where are you, Ian? I don't know. I don't. Yeah. But what you want to say? I mean, the final word is yours, Sir Dunn. I give you the final word. I see I have a Hopeton Green who was here too, so I'm going to Hopeton. You there? If you're there, let me bring you on the stream so you can heal up Aldain. Yeah, man, you can say something live, Ian. You can try and come back on now, Ian, on that link, and then I can let you say something as we're about to close the stream. I say Hopeton is here as well. Hopeton, respond if you're hearing us. We need to see your face so we can let you say something. Ian, you can jump back on. If you're the same Ian that was jumping on, you can try that. The original link that you got, if you use that link, you can come on, and then we have 13 minutes to wrap up, and so we'll give you an opportunity to share or to say what you want to say live. All right? So just click on that link and come again. Hopeton look like him hiding, Yeah, man. So what? Go ahead, Aldain. In the meantime, just go ahead and talk. Encourage the young footballer them out there now.
Yeah, man. You have to just put them mind on them brain to this soccer thing if they really love the game. You understand? Determine, you see me? You understand? And focus. Anything where you do, you have to focus and determine and put your mind to it. You understand? So that's why all the youth them when you play football right now, the opportunities out there for you guys, take it serious. You understand? Look back on my time is different, and now can have more opportunity now. You understand? See me up here, watch all Premier League at Jamaica live and all and stuff there. Those stuff never used to happen in my time.
Yes, true.
You understand?
Yeah. So people, if you want to come on, I just put the link in the chat. You can just use that link and come on quickly on the show so we can have you say something live to Jai. You understand me? You just do that right now. So the link is right there, please. Just use it quickly. If you come on, you get an opportunity to speak with him. Let me just remind you that this video is sponsored by Trick Nick. Yes, Trick Nick is a Jamaican owned company that is in Canada. They use Jamaican herbs and spices, right, to make all their products. And Trick Nick is offering 25% discount. 25% discount. They're offering on all their products if you use the code I am sure sports 001. Okay, we have Ian who is going to come on and ask something. So just check out Trick Nick. They have barbecue sauce, curry paste, jerk marinade, all of those things. So check out tricknick.ca, www.tricknick.ca. Tomorrow at 12, we're going to have a Danny Maxwell on I Am Sure Sports. Ian, you're live, so go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes. I just want to say, respect to Mr. Dunn, because when Mr. Dunn was playing ball in Cornwall, I don't know if you remember, when I was playing under 16, I always try to challenge him, you know. I always want to challenge him, but I never get the opportunity to challenge him because, you know, right after under 16, I leave the country. I think it was right after, no, actually, you know, we play kind of league once. And then, you know, I end up leaving the country. I never really get a chance to challenge him because I wanted to challenge him before him reach Seba. But him never really, you know, him game didn't, you know, more turn up that mind because I used to train with him, be honest with you. I used to train with him. For all the guys that move in Mountain View who know. Him used to play ball and, you know, me and him was, you know, we come from far. We come from far. And be honest with you, I am so proud of him because, you know, for a young man in the community, he was always, you know, me and him going at it. Me and him going at it regardless of what may come this way, him always keep pushing and I always keep trying. But the only thing I regret in life is I wish I was down there for even see him play for Seba. Yeah. Honestly, that's the only thing I miss, and I regret, you know, that I didn't get to see him play Seba. I see him play other matches. I watch him play Jamaica, the one Jamaica game, but I never really get to really see him play Seba. Seba was my favorite team. And
Seba was your team. You wanted to see him play for Seba, or you wanted to see him play against Seba?
Never play for Seba, but I never get to see him play for Seba. But you know, I think what really make Aldain Dunn was the Corner League. Yeah. That's what prepared him for even Seba and Jamaica. The Corner League will play out Wyndham Rosal. If you ask anybody about around that section, the first name going to come up is Mr. Dunn.
He's the icon of the Corner League.
Yes. Other guys get opportunity, you know. Don't get me wrong. There's still people in our community that, you know, can play the ball, but they don't have the drivers him.
Yeah.
Them don't have the drivers him. They're more, you know, fashion baller. Jay wasn't a fashion baller. Jay was a don't get dirty, grind it out until you win. Regardless of what. That's, you know, Mr. Dunn, that's how him was. Get dirty and grind it out. It wasn't a fashion baller, you know, a fashionist. We have more baller in the community. There's still more baller in a Cornwall right now. But them not have the drive like him. Yeah, the talent what him have is very unique and different. Very unique and different. And it's surprising that him is the only one that make it in our community to National League.
Yeah.
Yeah, him is the only one that make it that far. Which is, you know, that's I would say we're proud of him regardless of what him been through in life, because I was there 99% of it. Even when we leave coming to the state, there's always a connection regardless between me and him. So, you know, that never and that can't die. That will never die.
I can imagine, man, first game, first touch, first goal for the national team. What a debut.
Come on, man. Come on. But, you know, I'm going to cut it off here by, you know, saying this. You know, with all due respect, he may not make it to the high school, but in my book, my fee say him go high school, college and everything, because him teach out a whole heap of people a lot.
Yeah.
Him do a whole lot for the community, is for Jamaica as a whole. Him do for our community, him is the, you know, him like a king in our community right now, because he make it that far.
People, so here's what
is, you know.
Here's my position, Ian.
Them youth that need to take a page out of him book and learn.
Yeah. Because part of this platform, Ian, is for communities like this. Like what are the things why these videos have started, and I've started doing this, is for communities like Cornwall to the next Heroes Day to put a little monument, a little stone or something with the border there. This is the reason why we do these things, because footballers are not really honored the right way in our country, right? And so we do this kind of thing so that people can see that in small ways we can show appreciation. If you have a community and the community have one player in its history of representing Jamaica, that community needs a little thing right here. Because you see, if you had watch this, if you had somebody who went there and went to the Olympics and win 100 meter, comes third in the 100 meter, they would get something there. This man played for Jamaica. Yep. His first game, first touch is a goal. And so I challenge the people in the community to get one of them little stone them on and put it up right there at the center of the community and call it the Aldain Dunn lane or avenue or, you know, the Aldain Dunn, maybe it's a local football field when we used to play 4-a-side or 6-a-side. But it is time for us to start paying tribute to people like Aldain Dunn, who come from those places, come through these circumstances, make it to a national team, had such a dominant Premier League career, you know, with all his difficulties, live a noble life. And no recognition, never been interviewed, can't find the spectacular goal him score right across Jamaica. And we now have to stop as a people, not just my platform, but all of us. I have the opportunity to do this, but we need to stop and really check as a nation and as a people and ask ourselves, what are we doing to pay tribute? You can't find nothing in Western Jamaica from Montego Bay to Westmoreland that represent one footballer.
True. You're right about that, you know. You're right about that. But one thing I have to say is, you know, there's a group that we have called Mountain View Group that we did talk about it earlier on in the year. And we've been, you know, there's quite a few of us in that group. But we've been trying to get something and put something together for, you know, for honor him. So, you know, this what you're doing right here, you beat us to it. You beat us to it, to what we're trying to do.
We don't beat you, no. Me not beat you, no. Me just start it so you can finish it.
Yeah, I'm glad you start this because you know what? I know that for a fact other guys in the group watching it right now, and I hope and pray them take a few pages out of your book and see what you do and see what you start so we can build on that. Because this is something great that you did for us. Yeah, don't worry about the background. You know, somebody's texting me asking me in the background where am I? You know, the job sent me away, so I'm at a hotel. You know, the job sent me out of town, so you know that's why you see it look like this. So, but, you know, right, what you did for Mr. Dunn, be honest with you, that was something that we've been trying to do. We've been trying to talk about it, but we never reached that stage where we take the extra step. But I'm glad you did this for him. Be honest with you, 100%, sir. I am so thankful and happy for you. I salute you for what you did for him because right now, this I'm going to go pedal some more. We say, you know, we need to go a little bit further and take some of those ideas that you put out there to make we honor him because you're 100% right about that. Yeah. All the ballers in Montego Bay should be getting something, something should be done to them. There's a park built in Montego Bay right now. How come they don't have them statue up? Them statue should have in that park.
Yeah.
From Tiga Davis down to that apply all of them. Bram.
All of them.
We don't even hear about Bram no more.
Yeah.
We don't even hear about Fed them up no more.
We have a couple of minutes left, and I mean, I know Aldain have to also wrap up.
So you can give you back the floor. But
man.
Thank you again, Mr. Dunn. Big up yourself.
Yeah.
Big up
Aldain. Yeah, man. All right, Ian. Aldain,
I
have to let you hear the people in because you have Earl Peter King saying that bless up my brother Jai. You have Renford again, Haddo saying yes on the Hotel Lee. You have Lee Croft Letman. You know the one here for real.
Cardwell College, you know?
Cardwell College. We need to talk, you know, Mr. Letman, when you come on the show. You understand me? You and Claggy, we don't know when I go on with them if you come on the show, you know. Bless up, Mr. Dunn, he says, very humble baller. And then Ian and Earl have to work out this because Earl is saying that he can't remember Ian playing any corner league, but that we now getting the corner one.
Yeah, he get a little man. He get a little run.
Me I keep myself out of the one.
Get a little run, but you see that guy Earl? He's in Canada. He's the one where men born the same month. In born the 2nd of July, born the 14th. You have a team named Willa Rantis from Spot Valley.
Oh yeah, you're right too.
Playing Montego Bay. He's the one who used to play for Arante's team. Me never get no game in that game. So comes I get to go to Alta Bar.
Oh.
Can I say about is if Earl was still in the country, Earl would have make it just like me. Earl was a skillful baller, but he ended up leaving and go to Canada early.
Yeah, man. Again, I know that is your time and no one. So I want to thank you again. Really glad for you sharing your story. Really, really appreciate you coming on. You know, all the best to you and your family. And remember people that he's a barber out there in New York. Please check him out when you go over there. Tell them where you're at so them can get them haircut when they're ready. All the people in the diaspora in your era, where them can find a barbershop.
Yeah, man. Before I go there, big up to all of the Spot Valley, Cornwall, Barrytown, Liquor Pot. Everybody in the group chat, big up and respect. No family don't hear the name still, but Spy, Sadie, Dumpy, lot of people, Teasy, Ricky, Steve, Rallo, Brownman, Jeff. Well upon them out there. Big up. Big up on the same Mountain View All-Star group. One love. Big up to my mother, my father, Mr. Dunn, Mrs. Dunn, sister, my brother, uncle them in America, yeah. All over Jamaica. You see, one love me saying.
Yeah, man. But there you have it, people. I mean, thanks again, Aldain. I mean, all the best, man. And we will talk again, because we're going to talk again. We are going to talk again. Thanks for your time. And again, listen, people, there you have it. One more of the legends sharing their story. What an awesome story to inspire young men about being dedicated and committed to stuff, right? So listen, show me love. Here's what you do. Please hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button, people, so you can know that you are, listen, hit the like button. Don't let when we rewatch it, him don't see you hitting the like button. You understand me? Hit the like button. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. Subscribe to the channel, because we have more of this to come. Like I said, tomorrow we have Adonis Maxwell, we have Casman Williams coming on, we have Cecil Pringle coming on, we have Alan Skill Cole, we're finding the legends, and so many others who can come on and share their story about what it was like back then and now. So big up Trick Nick as well, our sponsors. Oh yeah, let me bring him back on. You never said, where's your barber shop, man?
Yeah, man, my barber shop in New York, Bronx, Mount Vernon.
Hey, Mount Vernon, you can't just say Mount Vernon, man. Mount Vernon is, you have to give me some. You have to give me number so we can.
Bronx, New York, Mount Vernon, 121 South 4th Avenue, 10550, era code.
It's South Avenue, right?
Yeah, 121 South 4th Avenue, yeah. Mount Vernon, 10550, era code.
South 4th Avenue.
What about the game with Walada and Seba? What happened to that game there?
What Walada Mobile United?
Yeah. It still play?
That's another show. I'm going to call you and tell you about that one there.
All right. Yeah, man. Respect Mr. Mannings, man. Every time, you see me?
Yeah, man. Every time.
Yeah, man. One love, man. And big up to Catfish. That's me left out your name, my brother. No, big up yourself, Mr.
Yeah, big up Catfish.
Denton Garnet. Big up yourself, Catfish.
Yeah, man. All right, then. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. One love. Yeah.
Next time you come on, you have to change your jersey, you hear?
Why? Are you going to find your Arsenal jersey?
Yeah. All right, then. Cool,
all right, Mr. Manning. One love.
Man, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, people. Say here, if you're over there, check him out. He's always at there. Good barber. And again, big up our sponsors, Trick Nick. I see Jarvis is here. Jarvis received his gift courtesy of Trick Nick. He has all the spices and the sauce that Trick Nick sells. And next week, Monday, we'll be giving away a box full of Trick Nick products to help you with all your jerk and barbecue for the fall. All right. So please remember that we are going to be doing that next week, Monday. So the first person from the United States to come onto the stream and answer the question will receive those products. All right. So yeah, man. So please ensure you like the video. Thank you so much. So much for joining at this time for the one more of the legends. We had to make the time because this is the time. He's a hard-working man, another family. He said, Mannings, man, can you do it at this time for me, please? And I said, of course, man, you're a legend. Anything for the legend. So I want to thank you for all the love and the support that you're showing him. And I mean, continue to supporting the platform and supporting the work that we're doing here at I Am Sure Sports. We're going to leave you with a word from our sponsors. Remember, we have a video coming out at 9 o'clock tonight. It's a premiere, very short video, 11 minutes, speaking about the issue with the suspension of the CONCACAF president and how that will impact Herbert Busby, the senior coach of the women's football team here in Jamaica. Again, thank you for joining. All the moderators, thank you for keeping the comment section going, and everyone, thank you. Thank you so much. And enjoy the rest of your night. Stay safe until we meet at 11 in the morning.
Picnic Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices, add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
I am sure sports. You know me there, from coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy, 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 boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know no game play, that me not say it. If me never see no game, me no know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the date done, you a go love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crapper players. We are good enough. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment. Let me know what your thoughts are.